Did you miss your deadline to renew your Medicaid coverage? You can still send your completed annual review form to Healthy Connections Medicaid. You may be assigned to another health plan, but you can ask to come back to First Choice within 60 days of renewed Medicaid eligibility. It's your family. It's your choice. First Choice is the right choice. Renew and choose us. Visit selecthealthofsc.com/renew to learn more.
J360 Radio.
Hello, J360 Legion, and welcome to the J360 Mini Bites here on J360 Radio, hosted by J.M. Brady. I am your host, J.M. Brady. Let's get into it. Hey, how's it going, y'all? This is J-Man, of course, here for Mini Bites 159. And let me just tell you this. You ever had that moment like when you're so ready that you know you end up going to sleep for a while? Yeah, it's pretty much what happened to me tonight. I mean, like, you know, I've been doing so many things around here at J360 Productions, such as, like, working on new furniture, getting rid of old stuff, and, you know, making sure the layouts are pretty good. You know, there is such a thing as being too damn ready, and, well, I'll tell you this. I did not anticipate that nap coming, but I will tell you, waking up here at the 11th hour and going ahead and giving you guys a mini bites, that's priceless. So is the way I woke up, you know? You know the intro to BioShock where, like, you're climbing up out of the water and crap like that, and you see, like, the light in the lighthouse over there in the distance, and you know you had no choice but to go to it? Yeah, that's kind of what it was like. You know, I woke right up and I saw this glowing light in the distance, and I was like, oh my god, am I there? And it turns out it wasn't. It was the J360 Productions light just glowing off and saying, like, hey, it's time to do the show. Yeah. But it's all good. It's all good. It's a new week, you know? And not to mention, in order to get ready for the new week, I talk about what happened last week. And I'll tell you, like, last week was pretty cool, you know? Just to get so many things done. The only thing I regretfully did not get finished, though, was the power play upgrades. But I do have them all laid out here ready for me to take care of in the morning and stuff. But yeah, it was pretty interesting going ahead and just making sure that everything was taken care of. I know I got lots of routines and lots of stuff to do this week because, you know, hey, remember that whole New Year's goals and stuff like that? Well, they're still active, baby, and I've been putting in the time like I was supposed to. And I don't think I'm entirely done yet. I think there's one more thing I got from last year that I need to go ahead and put up this year so I can go ahead and do some pretty cool things for y'all. In addition to, like, some of the ways that J360 TV's programming is looking pretty stellar. Which reminds me, hey, you know, some of you guys have been busy in your whole thing, whether you're creating stuff or not. And a lot of y'all ask me, like, what are ways to, like, get in touch with the station or something? Well, I'm still working that out as far as, like, how videos go and stuff. You know, you guys can actually send a minute of footage if you want to, like, you know, for video messages or anything, and I'll put them on J360 TV, you know, in a way like, you know, talking, engagement and all. And Project Conference is officially launched, so for those of you that want me to interview you and all, I'm still taking, you know, I'll still have a lot of room for a lot of takers this year. It's going to be pretty good, you know. Just let me know, like, what date's good for you, and then we'll go ahead and we'll work that out. You just have to email me at j360productions.com. Well, no. Yeah, well, I'm still working on the .com email, but you can still email me at j360productions@outlook.com. That's a good way to get up in touch with me on these things because, man, I am really, really getting into the mix with a lot of things. See, that's one of the secrets I gave away, but that's on the house. Still working on different ways you guys can interact with me and all that jazz. Because interactivity and, you know, transparency is a pretty big deal this year because we got the foundations already launched and just got to run the race and get things done. Speaking of which, for those of you sports fans out there, hello to everybody except for the damn Dallas Cowboys. You know, it's funny. You can tell they are the most delusional damn fans ever. They talk about us over on the Philadelphia Eagles side, but you see the thing about this season was we managed to get our accolades. We earned what we did. You know what I mean? We faced some hard challenges. We had moments there where it was kind of iffy, but we managed to come out on top. And not only that, we won division. So that's a beautiful thing. But, you know, here they go. They beat a washed-out Tom Brady with no O-line, and then you're going to tell me, like, oh, we the best team of all time. Yeah, they just counted us out, man, but we still won it. It's like, To be fair, it would be really, really funny and pretty much disgusting if they did lose that round against like an 8-9 team. You understand what I mean? Or an 8-8 team, pretty much. But you see, there's no more easy teams for them to beat. Now they got to play against some real football players, some real squads, and actually prove themselves. Which, if it ever came down to the Eagles versus Cowboys, for the NFC, hell, we taking it. You damn right. Fly, Eagles, fly, always. Be like, the hell you guys doing here? Go home. You know what I mean? Shoot, the Giants and the Commanders will be waiting on you. I know we got the Giants coming up, so I'm really looking forward to that. I can't wait till this Sunday. Playoffs is looking good here with the final 8 and everything. Even on the AFC side, it's pretty exciting. Like, as much as you can't really knock Cincinnati, though. Like, they keep coming back. But, at the same time, I kind of want to see the Bills go. And not because of what happened in number 3. No, I really wanted to see the Bills go because, that would be history. You see, a team that's really, really hungry for it, and would really make sense to them. In addition to, like, the Philadelphia Eagles being back in the bowl. Ooh, you just don't know. You just don't know. Well, some of you do. And, not only that, it'd be me and Al against each other at that moment. No, you see, Jay, what happened was, I'm like, shut up, Alan. I can see the argument already. And then not only that, if we ain't arguing about football, guarantee that we're going to be arguing about round ball. Because that ball is life and always will be. And, as for the Sixers looking pretty good, especially when they swept the Lakers all damn season. And yes, we will talk about sports for a little bit because I know that you guys have been waiting for the Cyclone to come back. And hey, there's always references to that show, and we are still working on it. Once again, it's just all about timing. In addition to, the way things are looking. But I might as well go ahead and discuss what your schedule looks like right now. Okay, you got the mini bites right now here at the 11th hour. You have the J-Man show happening tomorrow at 10. You have on Thursday, it's a R&D programming test. So pay attention to any J360 TV outlet, which in your case, it'll be Twitch, it'll be YouTube, or it could be Twitter. Yeah, you didn't know some of the stuff happens on Twitter too? Yeah, you might want to pay attention to that at J360 Productions, if you will. Oh, and a lot of people ask me about, is the Twitch still being used? It's like, yeah, you should go ahead and like and subscribe to it. I think we have the subscriptions up. If not, it's coming. Much like any other upgrade, it's all coming. And then, of course, everything ends up on YouTube. So youtube.com/J360 Productions, if you will. Yeah, I'm looking forward to a lot of that being unleashed this time. So we're going to be seeing different programming take place. And then, actually, everything should be accounted for by the end of this week, I'd like to say. And then, of course, it is Jams Week, if you will. And Jams 61 is taking center stage on Friday because Friday belongs to Jams. And it is looking good. 2 more spots are left on that episode, so I got to see exactly who's going to fill them. And then when that happens, we're just going to go ahead, work, and then party out the rest of the weekend. And speaking of which, I know a lot of y'all asked me about the Power Play special, and yeah, you just stay tuned. Don't you worry, big-ass announcement is coming. And then not to mention, we've still got to see what's going to happen. Project Conference 2 has already been spoken for. Now I need to see who is going to be for Project Conference 3. That being said, though, remember to email me at j360productions@outlook.com. And then while we're on the subject here, if you're camera shy, we'll work that out. But it's like, try to aim for not being camera shy. More J360 TV is what some of y'all are looking forward to. And this is the time, baby. I mean, I'm not afraid to be on camera and stuff like that. And why should I be? Shit, huh? I'm handsome, I'll go ahead and knock that stuff out. I'm ready to go ahead and do some more television content for y'all. So, yeah, this is the time, man. This is the time to make that difference. But also, I just hope I don't have to put together any more furniture right now because, man, I put together that animation desk. I put together today's piece of furniture. And I had this one more thing in the box. And you're probably wondering what it is, but don't you worry, I'll have pictures of it up. So you'll see what it is soon enough. But yeah, this is going to be pretty slamming this time around. And then not to mention, I have a certain upgrade for the production of the mini bites this time. So plenty of new coming your way, guys. And as per usual, it's like, for those of you that are wondering how to make those cameo appearances and all that stuff. I mean, you guys know about the hotline number, and that's a pretty good one too. Like, I'd like to see you guys like leave a couple messages, be like, "Oh, what is going on here?" And then, or like if it's an interactive show, go ahead and make a visit. That would be pretty badass. And then, not to mention, there is some people out there, who actually, we actually acquired some sort of, let's just say, affiliations with. So, doing pretty good here. Just got to stay on the beat and go ahead and make things happen. But you guys are going to see lots and lots of new coming in. But yeah, that's pretty much what's been going on lately. And I hope you guys have been doing well. I have a lot to cover on the J-Man show tomorrow. I would have thrown some of that in tonight, but I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that showtime tomorrow because there's just too much going on in the industry that I'm really, really annoyed about. And you're going to find out what that is soon enough. But all in all, though, you guys take care of yourselves. This is J-Man signing off. Peace.
On Instacart, I can shop a huge selection of pet supplies, from that one brush that scratches him just right, to that extra comfy bed he can't wait to flop down in. And I get everything delivered right to my door in as fast as 1 hour. Okay, settle down. I know it's here. Yes, very exciting. Visit instacart.com or download the app to get a free delivery on your first 3 orders. Offer valid for a limited time. Minimum order $10. Additional terms apply. Instacart. Add life to cart.